Here we are trying the next sample. This is orange peel, and we've heated it up to 70, 30 psi on our boiler. We're also heating up the inlet, well, the entire screw press with some steam. So I'm going to shut off the steam into the sample material and pour that bucket into the press. We're still running 10 RPM. Air pressure's been reduced to 40 psi. This is encouraging. Sample in the inlet hopper here. I see it moving a little bit, so it is feeding. I'm actually rigid in a minute, but I'm getting a lot of liquid out. Cone hasn't opened yet. And steam pressure holding at 40 psi. Looks like I can hit them a little bit more here. I'll just open those valves a little bit more. As long as the pressure holds around 40 psi, 30, I'm happy. So I've got steam going in there, heating up this, and trash containers. Might get a time test out of this one. Okay, I put in a bucket to collect clean tail. I see an oily emulsion coming through the screen. Probably some delaminine oil in here. Essential oil. I don't know about that peel. If it came through an extracted, the oil may have been recovered. Here you see a classic case of channeling. The press cake is only 30 psi and 10 RPM. It wants to channel out past this cone, and there we're collecting press cake. I'll do moisture analysis of that, see what we've reduced the moisture content from. Have a sample from the inbound material as received. Looking good. Pressure should look like this. Here's what the orange peel looks like. This is our sample from the oven, but this is what the material looked like. I don't see any. There's some barcode labels in there, but I don't see any in this particular bag. Okay, I've run out the press, pretty much, on my sample. There's my cake in liquid. I'm going to take that cake and run it through for second pressing and see what difference in moisture content comes out. I'll just take that, that's still hot cake down there, and run it through the press. It still has steam, and I see I'm up to over 50 psi. Here's the press cake coming out, and notice it's channeling, and we're getting a sample. Really, I need 500, 1,000 pounds of material to do this test properly, but still I think we'll find out if we got the moisture content to come down just by simple steam addition. Need to shovel that in a bit. Okay, I pretty much cleaned out the press. There's still cranberry seed stuff around here, but I'm gonna take this, which I call brown orange peel. So I got a high moisture content, the very same moisture content as the shredded peel, which tells me water's been added to this. We're just going to dump it in the press, run it at 3 bar air pressure, 50 hertz, which is 17 RPM. This screen is perforated 023, I think that's 580 microns opening. Okay, I left the press and look at a rag. Okay, cranberry seeds in the press cake. Notice these boats, the half shells, characteristic of brown peel from brown extractors, is being torn up. This guy's feeding oil on a can of cord without my even being here. Getting plenty of press liquor out and press cake. Caught my breath, and this is the press cake coming out. You can see how much it's been shredded. And we're getting steady stream coming out from all the way around the cone. It's not channeling. And press liquor coming off in the last 2/3, half of the stream. And in the inlet, I'm empty. No wonder it's not coming out full length of the stream like it was. And I'll catch some weight and see what sort of split we got here. Okay, we weighed our pressed liquor, pressed cake. Interesting results. Pressed liquor, net 7.2 pounds. Pressed cake, net 3.1 pounds. We got 70% by weight to separate as a liquid. That's a high bricks liquid. I think we were running 8 bricks. That's good feedstock for a biogas digester. There's a problem. There's oil in there. It's been overcome years ago, but originally biogas digesters with pressed liquor from screw press from orange peel had trouble with the bacteria being killed by the delimonene. I have samples for moisture analysis, and what I'm going to do now is second pressing. We're taking this press cake from our first pressing of the brown peel, and we're going to run it right back through the press again. To run a press like this, I need a bulk bag of 500 to 1,000 pounds of peel. The cake's starting to come out, and it looks like a little further shredding may have occurred. I'm getting out some liquid. Oops. Get my bucket in there to catch what little liquid, but the press is almost already empty. There wasn't enough to, I'm hoping I get enough to make some cake and see what that moisture content is, if it changed at all. Probably not. Pretty good. Not much, a lot of liquid, but there shouldn't be much left in it, just an emulsion we can squeeze out.